So we're in Streetsboro, Ohio, talking to Step2, a rotational molder. Now, how does a plastic toy maker thrive and survive in an age of electronic gadgets? Let's go inside and find out by talking to Quinn, Step2's new CEO.
We're really proud of the fact that we're the largest rotational molded company. And the fact that we have that kind of leadership position, I think, means that we have a tremendous amount of responsibility to our associates and really the industry to keep innovating. In other words, we should be given our size, we should be given our leadership position in rotational molding, we should be defining in the gold standard for what we can do with rotational molding as an enterprise, as a manufacturing process. So are we really the gold standard when it comes to innovating? Are we really the gold standard when it comes to thought leadership? And so I think it does. I mean, it doesn't give us a sense of arrogance and overconfidence. It gives us a sense of humble responsibility for us to, take advantage of this capacity. Secondly, it gives us, I think, the ability to go beyond the two categories, the two main categories that we compete, and be a better business-to-business partner. So, rotational molding and rotational molded plastic has such inherently, I think, beneficial properties, antimicrobial, durability. We have an ability to take some of those inherent components of rotational molded plastic and extend it beyond the two categories into business to business. And you look at, highway, medical, government, a lot of different sectors that we're looking at thoughtfully, not trying to be we don't want a lack of focus, but we're thoughtfully looking at engaging in some of those enterprises because we think we can bring our technology into new space. We're not against batteries. We're not against plugs. We're not against electronics at all. We think we can be a complement. Electronics aren't going away. We would be archaic and we would be foolish to believe and naive to believe that we will replace ultimately an iPad or an iPhone. However, we can complement that technology. At the same time, we're starting to look at where we can incorporate electronic components without going too far. We've tested with our mom share group incorporating an iPad, and one of the things that the moms told us was they don't want an iPad in a kitchen. The fact is, if they want an iPad, the child already has access to an iPad. They truly want an alternative. They don't want digital clocks. They want a normal clock with hands because there's a lot of children today who can't tell time without looking at a phone or a digital display. So we believe very firmly this is a big mission. That concept of bringing family together, we take kind of in our heart and soul. It's an emotional thing that we take very seriously as a company.